Hello and welcome back to Random Videos. So this could be the last video for a very long while, but today we are doing rlcraft. Yay! I'm gonna be giving the most basic guide. I'm not even that good at rlcraft, but I can at least tell you how to beat the game. If I can't, I may not be able to do it myself, but I can give you instructions to do it, and I'm gonna try. So this is version of Minecraft 1.12. Don't worry, when you load this up, that's supposed to happen. It's just because that's the last stable version that they can make mods on. So any version past 1.2.12 is much harder to make mods on, and rlcraft is on version 1.12.2. I kept saying 1.2.12, didn't I? Well, anyway, so first you'll see this loading process here. You gotta wait until this right here reaches 7 to start. This up here literally means nothing. I mean, you probably don't want it to go all the way up there, but that just tells you how much RAM it's using. If you're able to find a village in rlcraft, it's 30 times easier. But basically, rlcraft is really hard. And I just have to say, let's see if this works. First, number 1, don't ever do this in hardcore mode. Who in the world? Nope. Yeah. This could be helpful. Don't turn that off. It's not a cheat. I'll do it. We're not going to use cheats, but if you want to just make it possible to play, I wouldn't say why you there's no reason you shouldn't. Here we go. Let's not spawn in the ocean. And let's not spawn anywhere bad. Let's just spawn normal forest. If you don't, but whenever you respawn, you spawn somewhere different random, so don't worry about it. You won't have to be spawn killed. Eventually you'll find a place that's good. And we spawned in water. So well, we're just gonna go in and drown, I guess, because if you spawn somewhere like this, you can so you notice on the side there's these people. That person? Well, I'll show you since we respawn. Yet again, another water spawn, so let's just call that world quit. And do it again. I'm not going to use this stuff in the bonus chest just so I can show you how to beat the game, but I do recommend it for just normal runs. I'm going to take the torches from it and take all the food from it, but I'm going to leave the chest there. Every tool and stuff. How am I so lucky? Okay, at least there's land this time. I mean, it's one of those battle tower things. So anyway, to start out, you want to get 4 of these things. You can just pick them up, and then you have to shift or click on it to actually pick the item up. It's different than normal craft mine. 2, you're going to want to go in and grab a few sticks if you can reach. Quite cold here. You can tell because that center circle, that circle is your temperature. Okay, once you get about 2 or 3 sticks, you're gonna need 3 in total, so you're gonna go for that. Whatever that is, it doesn't look very good. You need to make it across the river, though. I'm gonna have to go. And I only have 2 rocks, so this could be really dangerous. You're just gonna want to sprint. Get there as fast as you can. It will be freezing in the water, and okay, once you get here, you're gonna want to grab 1 or 2 pieces of gravel. You're gonna want to put that in your offhand like this. And then you're gonna want to do this. So you can't just punch down trees and gravel. Excellent. So you have to follow, pretty much you have to follow these exact things. You want to get 4 rocks. Once you get 4 rocks, you turn this like this, 4 rocks, into a stone, and a stick to make a stone dagger. A stick you would think to make what? So with your dagger, what are you going to do? Well, what I'm actually going to do, you need to get to stone now. Just like that. With stone, you would hit your flint against the stone to get flint shards. And make a flint knife with 1 piece of, you're gonna need that 1 piece of flint. And I'm gonna use this flint knife to plant fibers. You're gonna need approximately 3 plant fibers. But if you collect more, it won't end up being that bad. There's a chance that a scary monster will spawn, but I don't know what the exact chances are, but it's not that. It's not the highest chance, let's just say that. Monster. Some random thing that gets just randomly spawned, so. It's pretty easy to kill one of these tree things. I don't think they have a ranged attack, so you can just do that. And it drops a little bit of wood for us. But with our flint, stick, and string, we can finally make one of these things. Looks like we didn't get our bonus chest. But if you go ahead and hit your thing hard enough against the tree, it will. You always have to hit it diagonally, because otherwise there's a chance it will fall on you. Yep, the trees actually fall, and then you just fall on the ground, so watch. So the 2 ways you can pick stuff up is either clicking on it, or shifting. Shifting is usually easier, but sometimes clicking can be good because it's longer away. You could use it from longer away. And as you can see, you need certain levels to use certain things. You now are going to want to pick up about 12 rocks, or if you are okay with it, you can just make a crafting table, because watch, you have to put the wood in your offhand like this, and do it like this. You have to place down the log, and click the top. Don't break the log, but turn it into planks. So you can't actually craft it into planks. And it's the top of the log no matter what. So like this log, you're still going to want to click the top. If you click anything besides the top, it won't work. And with 16 planks, you can You're going to want to be quick with this first night because it's very dangerous. This is kind of not the best use of wood. I really hate doing this. I usually just would get the rocks, but... So you're going to want to get, obviously, 3 stone. You know how to make a stone pickaxe, I suspect. By the way, you should always play normal Minecraft before you play real life. By the way, RL stands for real life. Even though this game isn't that realistic, no one could make it. It is. That's exactly what it stands for. You're going to want to mine about 4, 5, 6 pieces of stone. I'm just going to go in and mine one more layer like that. Now you're just going to want to fill in everything that's dark. Turn your rocks into cobblestone. And finally, done, done, done. Figure out that somehow you've lost your sticks. Oh, by the way, stuff you put in the crafting table stays in the crafting table. You don't know where you put your sticks, so I guess we'll have to get more sticks. Also, when you start to break something, it stays. You're just gonna want to make sticks, you would think, right? But actually, what you have to do is grab the planks, place them down like this, and turn them into sticks. 1 plank is worth 1 stick. So, stone pickaxe. There's a few more weapons in this game than in normal Minecraft, and you're gonna want to get to those. But a much more important thing you're gonna want to do before anything else, pretty much, is a village and sheep. You only need 3 wool and no planks to make a bed, but because you can make a sleeping bag, which won't set your respawn point, which I recommend you do, so hopefully you're lucky and find a village. If you're not lucky and you don't find a village, well, I'm sorry for you, but your chances of surviving are slim. You're going to want to go in and get out your flint knife. Get a few more plant fibers. Three more should be good. Turn that into string. You're going to want to move to an area that's as bright as you can find. So in this forest, right there on the sand, is the brightest we're going to get. Because when crafting, there's a high chance that you won't come back. This is only available in Java Edition, which is sad because Bedrock is better. But you're going to want to get a stone saber or a stone halberd. Halberds are a little bit more expensive. Or if you really want to just be normal, you can make a stone sword, like always. 9 rocks, you can. Stone, and it's becoming nighttime. So as soon as this happens, your chances of surviving have lowered. From potentially surviving to no longer potentially surviving, so. All you're able to do is just mine down blocks like that, place a block above you, and wait 10 minutes. You won't be able to see whether it's day or night, so I recommend you just sit down here forever. So, going to want to hold a weapon in case, well, you need it. And just like that, you'll get the pet message, it's pitch black, you're likely to get eaten by something. Basically, that means that game over. You have the two options. This, and literally cheat. This, and just, oh wow, it's all been fixed. Amazing. Right, you can either do that, or you can just restart. Sorry. Then you're going to want to get a few more plant fiber if you're going to want to make a... What are they called exactly? I forgot. If you're going to want to make a halberd. A good weapon. A saber is also a good weapon, and I'll show you how to make a halberd first, though. So, for cobblestone, you could put 3 sticks like this, and you'll get what's called a wooden rod. You don't want to make that. Hopefully it was fast enough to prevent you from making that. Once you get 3 plant fiber, you're going to want to make a string. I don't know if this still works, but this used to work where you could just do... Yeah, and this gets you a pole. Poles are pretty useless, but you could put a pole like this, and this is a javelin throwing weapon. You don't want to make that. This is a glaive, but if you remove the pole and switch it out for a handle, this is how you make a saber. Pretty good weapon. Longsword, very good weapon. Halberd, with a pole, amazing weapon as well. You're going to want to make a halberd, and go back down, and you're also going to want to make a longsword, or at least a shield. So with 2 pieces of stuff, we can go and make 3 more cobblestone, which is enough to make a saber, which is a good, just normal weapon. Halberd is more like a Java edition axe. Sometimes you'll get bad qualities, like this one. But you're just gonna have to go with it. Remaking them is just so hard. And the chances of you getting something better are just slim. If you notice a tree about to fall on you, you're about to die. Know that. So I've already had to use 1 cheat. Setting the time today. And that's not going to be the only one you're ever going to have to use. Trust me. But there is a way of beating this game, and that's finding a village. Or just cheating in a bed. You can do either of those, and you could actually win, maybe. I mean... with this wood, I have wood. What's wood? It's wood. Look, quality worthless. Look at all those debuffs. Quality vicious. Quality bulky. Quality clumsy. But with all your stuff, you can make a few things. But, number 1, this is how you would normally make a bed, except with the wool. And what you're going to want to do is grab this and move. It's dark, it's dangerous. This doesn't look safe. Okay, this looks pretty dangerous. I don't recommend going into those things. Which? I can go that way. These dinosaurs. I don't know about the blue one. The green one. Am I going to go step on this thing? Yeah. Oh no, it's locked. What do I do? Well, if you move up, nothing up here, right? But if you move a few blocks down, you'll see something else. What are these filled with? I'm going to get rid of this redstone torch. Yes, those are actually pistons. And, yep, it's a trap. This should be exactly what I thought. Water. And it will pull it out to sand, water, drown you. This needs a diamond lockpick. To make a lockpick, you need diamonds. To make at least a diamond type. Oh, and it's a scary monster. I think that thing is not as dangerous as it may look, but you could just one-hit it. You need to be careful moving through forests. If you find one of these things, you're very lucky. This means a chance to get iron. That's not good. As you can see, this run isn't going very well. So in other words, good luck. This is what a house looks like. Yep. Uh-oh, my hatchet's gone. What will I do now? Well, you're going to want to make a stone axe. This does 9 damage. Stone halberd does 9 damage. 0.8 attack speed. 0.12 attack speed. See, when there's more than 2 pillared up, you can't do it, so you can only do it with 1, like this. Quite annoying, but you're gonna have to get used to it because, well, yeah, the only way you can get wood. As you can see, I can't do anything, but I can do it there. Roof, door, amazing. this is going to be about what your night is going to be. So, that's a basic failure of how to do failing hard rlcraft. So, thanks for watching random videos, and JK. I'm now going to show you what happens if you actually are good at rlcraft. Or in other words, wait for it. That's something that happens, don't worry. Yeah, this is just a little bit. So the Acre mod is a mod where you can make a portal with glowstone and a water bucket, but it doesn't work in rlcraft. This is proof. No matter where you put the water, kind of, maybe it looks good, is what I was about to say. But you're going to want to have a diamond tower shield, this, and a diamond longsword being your best weapon, doing 12 damage with 1.3 attack speed versus a halberd. Let's go ahead and watch this. HAL. A diamond halberd, for literally more resources, does, oh wow, the exact same. Wow, so complicated. What? The reason for this? The diamond halberd apparently has reach and shield stuff, but who makes a diamond halberd if you can make other stuff? But basically, longsword, you're going to want a longsword, you're going to want an axe, you're going to want a saw. Boomerangs may not look like they're useful, but watch this. You throw it anywhere, and it always comes back. It ricochets. You can also make diamond wolf armor and put chests on wolves. This is an atlas. By going and click, you can see the entire atlas map, which shows there's a village here, cool. There's a village here and here, cool. Oh, danger. A destroyed battle tower, a secondary house, my house, another destroyed something. You can also delete markers. Like, if I can do it right, like that, and add a different marker there. So for this example, I'll make this marker a destroyed village, as I completely destroyed that village, but I'll make it a gate. But anyway, that's kind of how that works. When it becomes nighttime, you can obviously sleep. And surprisingly, I now need to go over the next important thing about rlcraft. This. Oh, by the way, the reason I have so many hearts, that's not actually cheating. You can actually get hearts. Another thing about rlcraft is if you go in here, what is this? Basically, if your head goes down to 0, no matter how much everything else is at, if your head or body goes down to 0, you die. Now let's go ahead and open up skills. These are your skills. I have them all maxed out. But to mine iron, for example, you need level 4 in mining. You can also get certain extra skills and then level up. This is your level up stuff. I have this all maxed out, but it's very hard to do such. And when you get 5 levels, it doesn't cost you anything, but you want to specialize in something, and what you want to specialize in is obviously going to be combat. Combat you do the most in rlcraft, so specializing to get more XP in combat is